Hi, Becky and Rance. I hope this video finds you doing well. It's been a little while since we've had a chance to connect. The beauty of these videos is you can watch them again, and even if it's been a while, they're great for refreshing your memory. So with that being said, I'm creating this video in response to Rance's emails about adding additional fields for each product, such as the manufacturer. I forget what the other, number, product ID number you all use, and then some additional fields. And so what I want to show you is that the great news is that will be able to quickly add all the information with a simple cut and copy and paste if you're using like Word or something else, or you could type it. But we don't necessarily need to create all new fields, which would add some additional complexity and cost, whereas the other option is quick, simple, and there's no additional cost. And I think it'll work better actually for what you want to do. So with that being said, I would just want to show you quickly here again, Rance, you asked about how to log in. As a refresher, the login is at the bottom of every page. And then you should have also received probably 1, 2, or 3 emails that gave you a hyperlink up here that would allow you to type in a URL and go ahead and log in that way also. What I want to show you in answer to your question about adding product information, I'm going to quickly just do this again. Some of this is repetitious. Because it's on other videos, but it's how to actually add a product. So if you go here, go to my dashboard, or I could have just clicked the word Mapes Furniture. My dashboard will end up opening. It takes a second or two here, but too many tabs and windows open. So I go here, and then what I want to do is I want to go to not all products, but then go to add new product. And so, and take a second or two. Should have closed out some of these other tabs. Okay, so add a new product. So let's just go ahead. Today's 9/21, so 9/21 new product. My typing may not be perfect, but it'll work for our example. So here we are here. I created some other information. This is the long description area. And Control A, Control C, Control V, because I'll show you why I just did that. And then down here, I'm going to come back to in a second, but I'm going to go to my short description. And so this would be short description area. And here, yes, I do type A, C, V, V, V. So that's a short description area. And then what I wanted to show you was here, when you talk about adding different fields, here you've got some of this stuff is built into the shopping cart. And again, you can add new ones. It just would not be advantageous or necessary for what you want to do. So at least at this time, I don't think. But if you want to, we can discuss the options that might be available for you. So what I want to show you here is, as you know already, this goes back to a previous video, regular price, sale price. You're not adding prices, but that's an option if that becomes an option that you want to use. Here's your inventory. We talked about, again, about a SKU number used for inventory. You all use the MAPES ID number. It could be the same thing, but it doesn't have to be entered here in this field, because I'll show you, go back to answering your question in a second, but this is where you can add a SKU number. And then you go in stock, out of stock, or on back order. The beauty of this is that when you all do all the typing and adding new products in, you don't need to delete the product. Again, I'm not saying bait and switch. I'm saying provide a better opportunity. People may see something. It may not be in stock, but it may be out of stock or on back order. But you may have something that's better for the people who are searching through the site. But if you decide you want to delete items, you can, or you can put them as out of stock or on back order. And then this really won't apply to you all here so individually. I guess it might, but not necessarily for our conversation. Shipping, you're not using these variables, at least I don't think so. Your linked products, yes, you do want to use these at some time. Here, that you could do an upsell, so you can add 3 characters. So let's just use like the word black. So here's 3 characters that quickly does a search. We've got so far 2 different products that it has found. Here's one. I'll do white and type enter. And here's 2 white ones that I did the entering on this. You all will be entering in hundreds of these, but the upsells are, these would be related items that you might want to appear, and you'll see where this will appear in a second. So let me get back to the white, pick one of these. I'll go this one here. And then cross sells, you all are the salespeople with your furniture items. So let's again do large. Let's see if anything comes up. Maybe nope, no matches. Let's go again. Let's go. I'll just do the black and white again. So black. I know what I could have done was chair. And here's a bunch of them. So vintage luxury chair. Let's do sofa. So these are cross sells. So you might be if this is a bed, you might want to be doing cross sells with a desk or dresser, or not a desk, but dresser or a nightstand or something like that. So here we go here, and I'll just go dropping that modern white sofa. And then so those were the two fields for related linked products. Attributes. I am not suggesting you all use this because this can certainly be handy for attributes for like colors, t-shirts, black, white, small, medium, large, sleeves, no sleeves. But really, the attributes you all have are for individual items, and it's not necessary to try to figure out how to work this into the formula for what you all are wanting to do, which is sell the furniture. Here's your advanced features. You're really not necessarily, maybe you would do that. Maybe you'd add like purchase note on hold or holding for customer for pickup. But again, that's probably not what you all are doing. And you're not using a menu order, so we're not worried about that. Get additional options. There's additional software that we can purchase and download and install into the website that will do different things. But again, as I've already said, is that you're probably not going to do it. We're trying to keep this simple for everyone, and the main thing is selling the product. So this is where the fields, if we want to try to add some, we'd be adding them here. The beauty is you've already got this information here, your long description and your short description area is here. So there would be absolutely no reason why you would not just have it appear here. And so what I want to show you, what I did, well, let me just go ahead and finish this out, and then we'll kind of give the example. You would end up, as a refresher, again, this is on other videos, you'd want to add your focus key phrase here for search engine optimization information. You'd want to add your meta description, which then appears for the search engine. So you always want to provide that information. You don't necessarily need to do these because we're not paying for those at this time. And we're not using this area here. Your product tags, you certainly could, start to tag it with bedroom, new, vintage. It'd be up to you what other tags that you wanted to add. And then the category, so, we'll put a bedroom and an entertainment. It doesn't make any sense. Let me go bedroom and uncategorized. So now it's got two different categories. And then I want to add a product gallery. So I would go and pick out three different, this is my dog Joey and me before the fur ball. And this is related to another product I'll show you in a second. And you can delete this, Rance, when you have 5 minutes. You can go back and delete this. But I put it there to show you another example. So I was showing you for the product gallery. Now, again, you all right now only have one product, one photo for each product. So you may decide to start taking forward, backward, front, back, sideways photos, whatever you want to do. Someone sitting in it, someone not sitting in it, whatever. Again, probably not. But at least you get the idea. You could take multiple photos. And then so I'll go here, 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 here. Again, you will remember from previous videos, you always want to add alternative text. You always want to add a title. You're probably not going to use a caption, but you can if you want to. And we can have that view if you want. And then you always want to add a short description. And then click add to gallery. That's, again, stuff for information we talked about before. It is important for the search engines. So now I'm back here. I've added the product gallery. I haven't added a product photo yet. So I'll go ahead and I'll add myself again here as another product thing here. I don't need to say it. You want to go ahead and fill that in. So I said I wouldn't say it, but you should. And then I want to go ahead and I've got that set up. I'm going to hit publish. And still loading. You can see here it takes a minute. A lot of data going up there on the server, going into the store. Takes another minute here. We named it this 921 new product. It's taking longer than what I expected. There we go. Again, I have, you can't see, but I've got too many tabs open right now. So that took a minute, but or 30 seconds, but be patient so you don't cause yourself some heartache or headache. So I'm still my back end. I'm going to go ahead and go to Mapes Furniture. Take me to the front part of the website. Excuse me. So here I am here. I'm going to scroll down to where we were starting to show uncategorized items, I think is what's showing here. And with the, if you click the tag uncategorized or recent, I'd have to see what this is showing. But this is one I created for you all earlier, and this is one that I just created for you right now. If you end up clicking the one that I clicked earlier, and again, please delete these rants when you get a minute. You can see here that here's the photo, here's the gallery. You'll have more on the other one. Here is the short description area that you could add your SKU number, your manufacturer information, your color, your size, and some other information. And then down here, you've got the longer information, and you could, this is the area that appears directly under the title permalink. I call it the longer area because it's kind of spreads across the page. And you can add, here it is here, you can add whatever information you want here. Now, what you may choose to do is add this information shorter for the customer, talk about the product, and then go down here to the longer description, and then go ahead and add your information for you all. Here are the related items, the upsell items or the cross-sell items. So you can see these were ones that I randomly picked, white, black, and then chair and sofa, whatever I picked. So hopefully that answers your question. Oh boy, I need to get my teeth fixed, don't I? What I need to do then is end this video so you get back to work and enjoy the rest of your day. But so again, hopefully this helped and wish you well. Thanks for watching this video. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.